going on, guys? This is Mr. Tim here. Welcome back. Today we're going to go over a basic samba rhythm. Samba is a rhythm that originated in Brazil in the 19th century. Now, the main instruments you're going to need to put together this samba rhythm, a basic samba rhythm, is going to be our kick drum, our hi-hats, our snare drum, and tom-toms. Whichever tom-tom you choose, you can choose. All right, now the basic samba rhythm, we're going to play with a 4/4 time signature. And our kick drum is going to play quarter notes on every number, on 1, 2, 3, and 4, repetitively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to sound a little bit something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our hi-hats are going to play the bunny ear shaped notes that are called eighth notes. So eighth notes are counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? And they're going to be played closed. The way you close it is you're going to put your foot down here on the pedal to keep your hi-hats real nice and tight, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So when you put them together, it sounds kind of like the rhythm that you have when you play 4/4, but what's going to change it is that you're going to play on the tom-toms, and I'm going to show you that in a second. So right now, you're going to have the kick drum and the hi-hats. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the hi-hats, you're going to play your eighth notes. 1, 2, ready like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, lastly, you're going to play a combination between your snare drum and your tom-toms. Your snare drum is going to play on number 2. And the tom-toms are going to be played on numbers 4 and. These are eighth notes at the end. We're going to play 4 and, all right? So we're going to alternate between the snare drum and the tom-tom. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and. And remember, it can be any tom-tom you want, right? You can practice this any way you want, whether you have a 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece. You can play it different ways. And Mr. Tim's also going to play it different ways to show you, all right? So we're going to put this together from the top. The kick drum is going to play, once again, quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our hi-hats are going to be played with eighth notes. 2, ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're going to do the alternating pattern between the snare drum and the tom-tom like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and. Another thing I should probably make very clear is that when I do play the tom-toms, my left hand is going under my right hand that plays the hi-hats. All right? So I'm going to show you again. We're going to start from the beginning. Kick drum, 2, 3, 4. Kick drum, 2, 3, 4. Now next comes the hi-hats, which are playing eighth notes. 1, 2, ready, and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now next comes the snare and the tom-tom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's our basic samba rhythm. Now, you don't have to always play just the hi-hats. You can play sometimes on a ride cymbal, right? I'm going to show you how to do that too. And 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 3 and 4 and. So a lot of samba music sometimes can be played in a lot of faster rhythms. So as you get better with it, you should practice playing with it in faster timing and faster tempo. You should also try alternating between the hi-hats and the ride cymbal. Another thing you can do to spice up your playing when you're playing samba music is alternate between the bell and the outside part of the ride cymbal so that you can have alternating patterns. I'm going to give you a little bit of a demonstration of how Mr. Tim plays some of his samba rhythms.